It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight, we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
What a night we have in store for you. For the Vegas fans, this isn't just another game, it's special.
Well, these Las Vegas fans remember that epic 2023 final series, defeating New York in 4. So this one means a little more.
And for the Liberty, this hasn't been their strongest matchup so far. They're down in the season series against the Aces. And winning that Game 5 of the finals at home in 2024, what a moment for Sabrina Ionescu.
The scoring wasn't there for Sabrina, but she helped the Liberty find a way, dropping 8 assists in the deciding Game 5, helping lead New York to their first ever WNBA title.
Ionescu outside. Cloud covered by Lloyd. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Nice D from Chelsea Gray. Hamilton on the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. And here's Stewart to the inside. Here's Jones. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Here's Gray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Pass to Jones. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here is Lloyd. Now here's Wilson, defended by Stewart. Fast break, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence. She did double duty right there. Influenced the shot and cleaned the glass.
Jones outside, pass to Cloud for 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Up top, Wilson. Five on the clock. Back to Gray. And stolen by Ionescu. Here's Lainey Hamilton. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Pulls it. Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Getting a hand in the face like that is crucial.
Wilson outside. Six on the shot clock. The Aces with another miss.
Offensively, just 1 of 4 to start. They're still warming up.
Pass to Cloud. Now Lainey Hamilton. Launches a 3. There's the triple. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Parker-Tyus. Fast break, Las Vegas. And here they go. Jonquel Jones with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Jones' timing when it comes to shot blocking is just phenomenal.
Here's Parker-Tyus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Gray
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
The Aces with another miss.
Lainey Hamilton on the wing.
Outside for Stewart. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
Well, even with so much of the season already in the books, there's a lot to still be decided.
Well, playoff position is in play until the very end, especially the way the WNBA takes the top 8 teams regardless of conference.
Yeah, involving everyone into those bubble spots makes the playoff race a lot more intense.
Now here is Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Jones. Wilson with the bucket.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Outside Stewart. Nails the baby hook.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Gray.
Jackie Young on the wing.
And the Aces another three.
Usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Pass to Ionescu. Over Gray. Ionescu misses.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Nailed from three-point land.
A three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, she can knock down those trays.
Now here is Ionescu. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Aces with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside Young. From the arc. Stewart grabs the miss.
It was a long time coming, but the Liberty finally won it all in 2024.
You think about it, it's their first championship after losing in the finals 5 times, including the year before 2023, and it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game 5, but Liberty fans got to see their team win on their court. Such a sweet feeling.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Pass to Burke. Misaman. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Good, and it's Emma Misaman who picks up the assist.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Wilson sets a screen, and it's Dana Evans penetrating.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And another miss by Las Vegas. Pass to Burke.
Ryan Parker comes up with the rebound.
The Aces trailing. Evans with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Evans with the bucket.
Sticking that mid-range, Jay. I love watching Evans use this area of the floor.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Ionescu. Shoots from the line. Miss number 6 for her. She's made 2 of her 8 attempts. Back to Evans. Parker Tyus. Covered by Ionescu. Up top, Wilson. Shoots over Misaman. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Burke. She's guarded by Wilson. And that one good.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
Outside Young. Back to Evans. Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Just 4 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Misaman pulls it in.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Stewart, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Left side, Young. The floater. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Liberty out in front, up 6. Stay with us. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Smith inside. Rebound, New York. Jonquel Jones with room to shoot. The rebound by Evans.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Gray outside. Screen by Smith. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps his team with spacing.
Pass to Misaman. Puts up a 3. Chelsea Gray grabs the miss.
That's some defense for you. Look, for someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as she is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the 3 ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think they picked the right player to put on her.
Misaman for 3. The shot off that time. Now here's Evans. Guarded closely. Gustafson down low. Working on Harrison. Fades. And Jones pulls it down. New York in the lead. And Emma Misaman, here we go. Harrison. Yep, that one goes.
A towering presence on the court, and I think it's Misaman's height that helps her analyze the floor so well.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
You think about it, I mean, she's born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
And the Liberty call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Back to Cloud. And that one drops.
Crazy, just so crafty from the foul line down. Cloud makes up for a lack of size with savvy.
Gray outside. Banked in off the glass.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Misaman right side. Pass to Cloud. Fires for 3. Gustafson with the rebound. Here's Las Vegas. They trail by 1. Misaman with the steal. Here's Burke. Covered by Lloyd. Down low. Cloud. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lloyd. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Gray with it. Picked up by Harrison. Gray outside. Outside Lloyd. Smith. She's covered by Cloud. And they double up Melissa Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Lloyd. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from downtown.
Had to let it go and just got it off in time. You see Drew Lloyd getting rewarded for her good mechanics.
Sinks the triple.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And the Liberty making a change here. The Aces trailing. Now here's Gray. 6 points for her. And Lloyd is good for three.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Pass to Ionescu. From past the arc. It doesn't go for her. Here's Bell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Lloyd. And here's Smith. Defended by Stewart. 4 on the shot clock. Fades back. The bank shot, no good. Ionescu outside. Cloud. The three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The second chance effort. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Gray outside. Pass to Bell. Lloyd puts it up. Misses the deep three-point attempt. To the middle. And that one's good. Jones. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate. Go inside and take charge of the paint.
Lloyd. And it's blocked by Emma Misaman. Cloud outside. There it is. Her second make of this game. She's missed 5.
It's good to see Cloud knocking down the mid-range jumper and taking what comes to her.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Now Evans. Outside Lloyd. Three-pointer. Her shot is good. Scores her third basket in 6 attempts. I think that's what Cloud outside. Harrison sets a screen. Great pass to set up the land.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Wilson outside. Here's the three. Another three for Las Vegas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Misaman covered by Smith. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. What I love about Evans, she prefers to drive. She doesn't settle and chuck up threes.
Here's Cloud, and it's New York with another.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Lloyd from long range.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
It's good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Offensive rebound.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Evans. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Awesome job capitalizing inside. Dana Evans pushing through the physicality.
Outside Stewart. Back to Misaman.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
Wilson with the steal. Now here is Lloyd, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Evans. Young. Outside Lloyd. Offensive board. Wilson. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more aggressive on the offensive glass.
It's paid off with a higher rate of second chance buckets. Great effort to build this lead.
And normally the team with more effort wins.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Aces on top, up by 7. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. The second half just about to get going here. One of the stories here, Lloyd is getting it done today.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Parker Tyus. She brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Well, in 2023, Cheyenne Parker Tyus was named to her first All-Star game at age 30.
Pretty incredible, doing it in year 9 of her career with the Dream. Parker Tyus easily setting a new career high at 15 points per game. Such a great lesson in continuing to work on your game, and great things can happen.
Clock is at 3. Cloud outside.
And I like how tight the defense from Lloyd was there. She really affected the shot.
Cloud can't get it to go.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Laney Hamilton can't hit.
Boy, coming out of halftime slow, 0 for 3.
Wilson outside. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Here's Parker Tyus. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New York trailing here. Back to Ionescu. Wilson pulls it down.
0 for 4 to start the second half. They're getting restless out there.
Jackie Young drives in. Count the basket.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
The 3 is up. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
5 shots without a make, a ragged start coming out of halftime.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Out in the open, Cloud gets the hoop. She possesses very good speed. Helps on the break.
Gray with it. She has 6. Wilson over Stewart. Wilson can't hit. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Laney Hamilton up top. Cloud. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Laney Hamilton. The 3-pointer, no good.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
And Lloyd gets it to go.
Yeah, Lloyd is simply rolling right now. She can really run up the scoreboard when she's feeling it.
New York calls timeout. And the Liberty with possession here. A 12-point game. Ionescu has it. Gray picks her up. Here's Jones. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
And the Liberty with possession here. Outside Stewart. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Back to Gray. Pass to Wilson. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Really one of the best players in the pick and roll. Wilson has a great feel off the screen.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drills the three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Gray outside. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Outside for Cloud. Back to Lainey Hamilton. And Asia Wilson with the block.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Gray outside. Young. From outside, off the mark.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. She's guarded closely.
And the timing Wilson has blocking shots is special. Gets good positioning and uses her length to deny shots.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Wilson. That's good. It's her 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Shot's good by Jones.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Gray outside. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. No good with the triple.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot. They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Wilson left side. The fadeaway. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Stewart. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The shot, no good. And here's Wilson. 16 points for her. Now Parker Tyus. Inside. Wilson, defended by Stewart. And Wilson gets it to go.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 10. Spins. Here's Stewart. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
What a move by Stewart, showing you there's much more to her game than just her height.
To the paint. Here's Wilson. Out to Gray. Back to Wilson. It's over Cloud. And that one's good. Wilson.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Pass to Stewart. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And when you talk about the elite players in our sport, Brianna Stewart is near the top of that list.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at 6 straight top 3 MVP finishes. Stewie's already won 3 titles and is always an all-defensive team member. Plus, she just turned 30. I mean, that's insane.
Hey, every team wants length and shooting. Brianna Stewart brings you both.
And both had an elite level defense as well. I mean, Stewart's 6'4", one of the best shot blockers on one end. And offensively, she's more than capable of a 50-40-90 season.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow. That's scary.
She's off on the first. The Liberty making a switch here. And she sinks the second. And the Liberty with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Here's Phoebish. Evans covering. Pass to Phoebish. Here's Misamon. Now Burke. Gray defending. The shot by Burke. No good.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Jones inside, covered by Smith. To the inside, Phoebish. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Wilson sets a screen. Evans with it, picked up by Harrison. Here's Wilson, and that one goes long. On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 10. The kick out to Misamon. Pass to Phoebish. Jones. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Aces on top. They're up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Here's New York now. Here's Ionescu. But she stays with it. Screen by Misamon. And it's stolen by Nalissa Smith. 3 on 3. Young shot's good. Now here's Cloud. Pass to Burke. Ionescu. Outside for Cloud. Another shot, and she takes it up and lays it in.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
1 minute in now to the 4th quarter. Jackie Young from outside, rebounded by Misamon.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Ionescu, guarded by Young. Back to Misamon. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
You know, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Pass to Smith. To the right side. Outside Lloyd. And the 3 off target. The Liberty trail. Ionescu outside. Lets the 3 fly. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
And let's check out what's coming up for the Las Vegas Aces. On Friday, they'll start out on the road in Phoenix against the Mercury. Then on Sunday, Dallas Wings are coming into town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And you know, for that matchup with the Mercury, this is what the fans have been waiting to see. I mean, it's 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as maybe the team to beat in the league.
Yeah, as a player, these are the games you never have trouble getting up for.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Cloud outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lloyd. That's her first foul.
Tough break to the knee, took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
The Aces leading. Misimon with the steal. Cloud outside to the middle. And there's the 3-second violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Here's Young. Pass to Smith.
Sweet little floater.
On offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Well, the effort's been there for her, but not the results.
Pass to Bell. Now here's Smith. Young, covered by Ionescu. Outside Lloyd. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
A frustrating quarter for her, especially with the team trailing.
Back to Lloyd. Right wing. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And the Liberty with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Outside Stewart. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
Substitution on the
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Now Gray. Down low. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Misimon. And the layup falls.
You see the vision from Stewart there. That's something that every coach in the league would appreciate.
Outside Evans. Wilson. And it's good for 2.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
The 3. And Brianna Stewart, good for 3.
Well, Stewart doesn't hesitate when she gets a look she likes. She gets her feet set quickly and shoots with confidence.
Inside. Parker Tyus, good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Jones. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Well, from this area, if Jones gets any room, any space, the ball's going in.
Wilson the screen. Over to the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
And stolen by Gray. And now the Aces on the break. Here's Melissa Smith. Plenty of space. Again, Las Vegas.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the rising fire.
Pass to Jones. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Picked by Jones. Here's Burke. Gray defending. 6 to shoot. And here's Stewart. Fires the 3. Wilson pulls it down.
It looks like defensively, staying tight on her, really on the perimeter, has become a priority for them.
Back to Gray from downtown. That's her sixth make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
New York calls timeout. On defense, the Aces. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Ionescu misses.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Pass to Wilson. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Yep, that goes.
Well, you're so concerned with Stewart scoring. That opens up things for others in that pick and roll, and it allows a teammate to convert.
Gray right side. Pass to Lloyd. Wilson defended by Stewart. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's her first foul. Here's Gray. Here's Lloyd. Just 5 to shoot.
Great defense from Ionescu there, doing whatever she can to alter shots. Terrific effort.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Stewart missing. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Young. To the middle. Shoots a fader. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
A high-level athlete with a smoothness to her game. Wilson does so much for her team.
Now Ionescu. Off target from 3-point range. Up top, Wilson. Over Stewart. Again, Las Vegas.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Young with the steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And they pick up 2.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Screen by Stewart. Down low. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. Here's Gray. And the layup is good.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great. Playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped.